Ain't no half stepping, see you at the crossroads. Money over my head.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Brooklyn Beats. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is. Signal for and taken. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield. And this is picked up by the defense. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Looking to throw. Prescott drops it underneath to Elliott. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him 7 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Prescott to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bowman. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Now Prescott over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Prescott yet again. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
No more playing Wakanda. First time playing him this Madden. Why not, right? I need to get some reps in. I didn't play for a little bit.
They'll run with a former Badger. It's Corey Clement. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him
I
there
felt a little bit rusty
outside,
against Ant in that red zone.
But not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
To throw, it's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. Trying for the tight end. Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Yeah, I could have picked it down to us.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
I hate playing with this team. I don't like this team, but
a 1st down carry by Allen.
I feel like it's the best plug-and-play team.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that in the first quarter.
A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They're looking at a 1st and goal from
it's just, I don't like the
9.
defense. Crazy enough.
Now Elliott, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9.
But they don't block shit.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Yeah. Well, Fletcher Cox does, so I mean, like, you can run away from him. He's slow. Like, if you don't run right into him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
Now he's forced out right.
Good
and this
play
is
back.
caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
He has Amari Cooper in here.
Amari Cooper, his 4th touchdown on the
Who traded him
year.
that?
And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Sounds like Cowboys fan.
Now this offense about ready to take over again. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too confident.
Give me that.
Inside the 25.
Uzier. Bum ass little nigga. I don't even want to win this game, but like I just hate the Cowboys so much. I don't like these niggas, bro.
They talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to
like
make
I
his
care
throws
nothing
from the
about this
pocket
league
because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm too.
Wow.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick.
Well, I noticed when people be hurry up in
town,
I feel like it's an automatic sack almost every
It's
time.
almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
It's incomplete.
Is that not a touchdown?
Took a shot.
What the hell? Madden is working. So, Alshon Jeffrey just caught the ball in the back of the end zone, laid down basically, and they called it incomplete.
Couldn't connect. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Wins to throw again. Steps away to his left. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And Elliott puts this one through. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these
I feel like
kicks,
I feel like I'm playing well with the Packers now because I've just gotten to a groove of not. I'm kind of learning the passing animations
just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
and what routes are going to give me
to the
certain animations
26-yard
or
line.
something like that. So like I can
Dallas
manage. But with
gets
this
set to
team,
take
like
the field.
it's really
And for them,
players
a touchdown their last
specific.
go around.
Like
Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
this team, they're like a little slower. I just don't.
When you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
It is like
You
the
don't go
throwing
away from what you
mechanics,
did
like
before
it don't make.
because
It's
that
like
worked.
balancing,
You gotta
like
be prepared
oh,
for
are you going to
wrinkles
get this
and
animation on this
counters because you
throw
know they'll
or
make some
I don't know.
adjustments.
It's just like it's not anything
They'll start the drive with Elliott.
that
And
makes
he's going to
sense.
lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
And it does blow me. What you said the other day was so true. Like some dudes do just get so lucky. Like Kid and Wyatt, bro. It's crazy, son. Because like at first I was like, all right, game just complaining, like no. But it's so true, son. Like
A loss of a yard there to start
yeah,
out.
it was solutions. Yeah.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Peterson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game.
Crazy, man.
Get your
Like, I
best
just don't get
players
it.
into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Prescott looks to throw on first. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20.
I'm glad I played him right now for CGI. I'll have more energy to play in CGI, but I think it's going to his running back. I play it.
I know that when I used to cover, Hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Being chased out left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football.
He's already out of bounds.
But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
46.
Prescott now on second down. Dancing to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon as it is.
And is it me or I have problems stopping the run? I know I'm about to get crushed by Kirk because them outside runs, bruh. I just don't like them dudes. Some no man's land.
Again to Elliott. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be
it just be that I don't know the block. I feel like it'd be one-on-one. I feel like my linebackers don't pursue at all.
Defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time.
Yeah,
but you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Pick the wrong gap.
Now Prescott. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
That's one thing about my defense. I don't know how to stop. My defense be on
problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me,
Sean
that
already
bodes
had
well for
started
them.
the
If
second,
they
already
need
had
him late in the
20
game, his
offensive
confidence should be
plays,
sky high.
Pushing through the contact. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And here now the offense heading back out there. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there of 22.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
I noticed.
Now a play fake here on first down.
That
He lost
is
the
so
football. But thankfully, this is corralled by the offense, so they will, in fact, hold on to the football.
I'm about to get a, you better hear my
like this, when the
notifications.
ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Run.
Wentz to throw on second down. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. Alshon Jeffrey so dangerous even when a defender's near him.
He's got such a big body, ability to run, positions himself well, excellent control, and you're exactly right.
He's got it at the 15. And he's way down into Dallas territory inside the Cowboy 15. We'll chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down. They fake the give. Now Wentz rolling to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that.
How do you get all these players on the team? You think I Harrison Smith?
Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
I don't know why, but
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
I got Eric Reed. This thing has everybody, bro.
That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
I had Eric Reed.
And the kick by Elliott
Harrison
is
Smith.
good.
There's somebody
cut
else.
the lead back down to a touchdown now at
Adrian
13-6.
Peterson.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive
Amari
after the
Cooper.
field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were
What did he give up?
moving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And Tavon Austin, he's going to go.
Wow. He was for a kick return, but it was so good.
10, touchdown, Cowboys. Tavon Austin.
He ran that joint back, but like he got stopped twice completely, all momentum. But he just never fell down, and they just wiggled through twice.
Bailey got the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I got the worst
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. That's fielded in the end zone.
I wish I would get him.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal,
Oh, no.
but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board.
What?
But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker caught on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Haynes. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did. And obviously, they liked his measure.
Wow, Harrison Smith got a pick on me, but that's he covered so much ground. Oh my god.
And his guys are going to take over at the 30.
I should have waited another second, but still, like, I don't think
When
he
you're
can
playing
get over
cover
there.
2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a
Start
half
chewing
field
clock.
responsibility.
This is what I
Their
can.
job is to stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Timmy Jernigan, the Florida State man, in on the stop. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Second down, Prescott. And his throw here's incomplete. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free.
When we start looking for big-time corners, we're going to start with athleticism. But without technique, you're not going to make plays as one we just saw there.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Prescott. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back.
But maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. This is taken at the 15. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now back out comes the offense. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll roll it out right. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Now Wentz. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. It's a gain of 8, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Okay, I still hear them fingers going.
Bitch!
Damn.
Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's going to sling this deep down.
Come on, Carson fucking
Wentz.
Wentz.
Took a shot there on 3rd down. Couldn't get it. Now it's 4th. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. And he's got this down to the 35. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. They run with Ajayi. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
That's all.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Ertz has it left side. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
You want to know one thing in offense that I don't know if it will help you, and I don't know if you want any advice, but I'm just rapping now.
Been a banner game throwing the football.
Shit,
so what you got to do? You got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Wentz going to throw.
That's too fast.
And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
When I pass the ball, the first thing I do, I look at the line of scrimmage. I know it might sound ugly because, like, I don't know. It helps me kind of figure out what the hell is going on in this play.
He's gonna take a shot.
Bro, Wentz is fucking blowing me. So, like, if I look at the line of scrimmage and all of a sudden I see
this defense has been very disruptive early on,
I'm getting like blitz, I know I just throw the ball quick. Like, as soon I know what the route is, I throw the ball quick. If I look at the line of scrimmage, and also it doesn't, if I'm not getting blitz, if I see somebody just get through randomly, you know how Madden does, I'll throw the ball quick.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down.
Why did he stop running his route?
Escaping the pressure right.
Why did he stop running his route? Oh my god. That was dumb shit. So, like, and I feel like me lately has been more of me staring at what the defense is doing rather than even looking where my guys are going. Which might sound weird.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10.
Where'd you go?
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Now and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out It
sounds weird, but like I feel like if I could see and like I kind of know coverages. Like if I don't know how to explain it because it's kind of just instinctive, but I know you have those same Madden instincts too. So because you played longer than I have, and you can feel like one if they come out with that one high safety and you already think it's a cover 3, then you hike the ball. There's no blitz. You don't see anybody rushing at you. Then automatically you kind of know. Then my next step is where's the user. I throw away from there. I just don't even throw at the user no more. The only time I start throwing picks is against you this season, and I threw at you like twice, and you pissed me off. Like I'd be thinking, oh okay, game not on. Like the one where in that red zone where you stayed with Jimmy Graham. I didn't think he was going to follow him that closely. You know what I mean? But you did, so that's why I stay away. So that's like my first 3 things. All like no blitz, nobody got through. Kind of for pre-snap, what kind of coverage is, and
on second down, here's Wentz. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
And yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's been working
for a loss of about 9. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Working from the gun, Wentz. Over the middle, complete. It's Haynes. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. From the gun, it's Wentz. Caught right side, it's Jeffrey. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
well, how'd you take Alabama there?
Able to stop him before you get him to the
He gets away from one, and he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
I feel like they haven't played too many. They don't play them every year like they used to.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
First down, and they'll try to run the option left. And he gets this inside the 35.
But I thought they were in different, like, they're in the same conference, but it's different. Like, they're like West.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL.
Bruh,
it seemed like
I just got some more CGI.
but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons.
More shit.
Mainly because people worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Throw left side complete. That's Haynes. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
when we talked about it, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Into the red zone. Wentz flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Ajayi first down and more. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Ajayi. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
I haven't seen that as much this year. I just ran a
touchdown now on the year. And his guys are able to make this a close game again.
A shotgun run. But he came out like, I think it must have been big down 1-4-6. And his whole line got, his whole people got pancaked.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
Oh, a shotgun man?
Mm-hmm.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Son, oh my God, this gave up another touchdown.
And there he goes again. 30, the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tavon Austin, 104 yards.
I told you so. My kick return defense is trash.
Their lead. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff.
This nigga's up by 14.
That'll be taken.
I've thrown 3 picks, and he's has 2 kickoff returns.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Kill us both with the line.
Now this offense ready to head back out there. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And what you have to do to combat it,
What
try
nice
to get
one?
fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attack.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now Wentz. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Uganda,
Trying to decipher
I feel
what's
like he's
going on
good,
out
like
there
on
because
defense.
I don't know if he's just
And
getting
his
bad
user,
reads.
he's
I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has.
You send somebody in somewhere, he'll run with it,
before he
and then
snaps the
somebody
ball, but
will
he's
be
made some
wide
pretty
open.
bad decisions with the football lately.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And a costly turnover there as the ball will be spotted 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. They come out here in the eye. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5, as they get ready for 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Here's Elliott. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, but 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Haynes. A really nice
I
gain
hate,
of 25
I'll be mad if I was
yards.
because I hate, absolutely
Even
hate
after
when I
all
get
those
beat.
interceptions, he's not
And
deterred,
when I'm
still
playing,
confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old
coverage.
rules about playing that
So
position
Fortnite has to
still
do better with that
apply.
because I feel like I
If things
need to
go
get a
wrong,
kill
you
if
still
I
act like you're the best
cause you
player
to
on
jump
the
to your
field. You
death
still carry that
or fall to
supreme
your death.
arrogance against
I've been
with you
bodying.
and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
God damn it, dog. Fucking zombies are on me. Oh my god, I'm gonna die to zombies. Wow, they just fucking raped me of all my shields.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Nope.
Wentz. Jeffrey with a catch left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Yeah, I loved them at first. Like when I first got on solos, I was like, I can just get bodies because they were paying attention to the zombies. Now I feel like
this is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run.
Man.
So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. To throw is Wentz. Hard throw, incomplete. Another wayward pass. Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Now Wentz, gotta have this one. And he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. A big-time sack there on 4th down. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. The give is to Elliott. Fights him off, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
I am glad
it's a
I
loss of
stopped the
5
run
there,
on
bringing up 2nd.
Happy about that.
Well, Brandon Pace comes into play now because they've
I'm
got
just
the
talking myself
advantage.
out
They've
loud.
got
I'm just happy I
football.
stopped the run
They've
this
got to be
game.
very
That's
careful
what I was
about
worried
what
about.
speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. And he's able
But
to
they
take this
only
one
have
up to the
120 yards
35-yard
off.
line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. 3rd and short yardage. Prescott finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 19 and picking up the 1st. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just 1 pick so far and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
They're enjoying a 4th quarter advantage. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now this offense about ready to take over again. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. The throw left side complete. It's Haynes. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
You ran away? You run away, bitch?
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Wentz now to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent. And now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
A first down throw for Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they're slinging it. And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean,
Zombies
that one
brought
came
down
in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. On second down, Prescott again. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Prescott from the gun. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bishop. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. With a quick slant, good for 8 and a first. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll stop him right on the midfield stripe. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Here's Prescott. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
Hey, how mad would we kind of be if I quit this game?
Hit it great, ball.
Bet. Quit happens.